Welcome to SFJAZZ.
Hello, my friends, and welcome to the San Francisco Jazz Center Family Concert. My name is Doug Goodkin, and I'm sharing the stage with these wonderful musicians who not only play great music, but we all teach children. So when we sing, "I love being here with you," we really mean it. So today's concert is called Jazz, Joy, and Justice. Three things that we all really care about. We love jazz, it brings us joy, and we hope it brings you joy, and we all want to make this world a better place than it is at that moment, more fair for everybody. So come with us on a trip. We're going to meet colorful nursery rhyme characters. We're going to make jack-o'-lantern faces. We're going to take a visit to Dr. Jazz, and we'll walk down the street. We'll decide whether it's the sunny or the shady side, and all together we're going to build a mountain of hope and beauty and truth and joy and happiness. Sound good? Come join Rhonda Benin and Ella Ford, our wonderful singers, Joshi Marshall on saxophone, Marty Wayner on trombone, Micah McLean on drums, Caroline Chung on bass, and yours truly on piano. Enjoy the show.
I love the East, I love the West, and North and South, and they're the best. But I only want to be a guest, 'cause I love being here with you. I love the sea, I love the shore, I love the rocks, and what is more, with you there, there'll never be a bore, 'cause I love being here with you. Singing in the shower, laughing by the hour, life is such a breezy game. Love all kinds of weather, whenever we're together. I love the way you say my name. I love good wine and fine cuisine, and candlelight I like to see. But baby, if you know what I mean, I love being here with you. shower, laughing by the hour. Life is such a breezy game. Love all kinds of weather whenever we're together. I love the way you say my name. I love good wine and fine cuisine. And candlelight, I like to see. But if you really want to know what I mean, I love being here with you. I love being here with you. I love being here with you.
That was pretty amazing. She just made that up on the spot. Wow. We will introduce everybody later, but Rhonda. Give another hand for Rhonda. Rhonda Benin. So, what do you think, kids? Are you having fun so far? Yeah. And you know what? All of us have taught kids, and some of us are still teaching kids, because I'm going to tell you a little secret, kids. You're much more interesting than grown-ups. You know, grown-ups, they sit around and talk to each other, and you're like, what's wrong with you people? Let's play, let's have fun. And I find that kids are a little bit more expressive, and that's what this music is about, expressing really how you feel. You know, like, kids don't say, you know, I'm feeling just a little under the weather today. They say, wah! Right? And they let you know, when they're happy and when they're mad. So Halloween is coming up, and it's a great time to find out the edges of what you can feel. So we're all going to learn a little Halloween poem. Everybody, echo me. Pumpkin patch, pumpkin patch. Pumpkin patch, pumpkin patch. Looking all around in a pumpkin patch. Looking all around in a pumpkin patch. Here is a pumpkin nice and fat. Turn into a jack-o'-lantern just like that. Try the whole poem. Pumpkin patch, pumpkin patch. Looking all around in a pumpkin patch. Here is a pumpkin nice and fat. Turn into a jack-o'-lantern just like that. But you see how boring that face is? Just like that. So now we want to see a jack-o'-lantern face. How about a face of surprise? Jazz has lots of surprises. Some we don't like, but some we do like. So here we go. Let's just do the last part. Here's a pumpkin nice and fat, and let me see your most surprised face. And I bet the kids are going to look a little more interesting than the adults. But adults, see if you could remember that child inside. See if you could beat out your kid. It's a little competition here. Are you ready? No, we'll do the whole thing. Pumpkin patch, pumpkin patch. Looking all around in a pumpkin patch. Here is a pumpkin, nice and fat. Turn into a jack-o'-lantern just like that. You guys can help judge. Do you see any good ones? That's a good one. All right, let's try a scary one. Turn into a jack-o'-lantern just like that. Let's try a scared one where you were scared. Turn into a jack-o'-lantern just like that. How about a ugly one? I know that's hard because you're so beautiful. Turn into a jack-o'-lantern just like that. How about a happy one? Turn into a jack-o'-lantern just like that. Ooh, that's pretty nice. How about a zombie? Turn into a jack-o'-lantern just like that. And now, ooh, that's a good one. Show us your best face. And by the way, this might be what you want to carve on your jack-o'-lantern if you have a good one. Are you ready? Whole song. Pumpkin patch, looking all around in a pumpkin patch. Here is a pumpkin, nice and fat. Turn into a jack-o'-lantern just like that. Let's see them. Turn to your neighbor, show it to your neighbor.
Ooh, they look a little scared. And clap for yourselves. Okay, now, we're gonna come back to that. In fact, every song we're gonna do that because songs have different feelings. This song is a really fun song. Show me your fun face. Turn into a jack-o'-lantern just like that. And it's based on something that kids used to know, and I'm not sure kids know it anymore. I'm gonna give you a little test. Kids only can answer. Shout out if you know about a nursery rhyme where two people climbed a hill. What was their name? Jack and Jill, all right. Nursery rhyme literacy lives on. All right, I'm gonna make it harder. Do you know about somebody who ate some Christmas pie and stuck his thumb into it? Ooh, little Jack Horner, there's good energy coming over here. How about somebody who was an egg? Humpty Dumpty, but actually, you know what? There's nowhere in that rhyme that says that he was an egg. Did you ever think about that? So somebody just figured it out, drew a picture, and now everybody thinks he's an egg. We don't know. But nevertheless, Humpty Dumpty was the one. So let's see if you can sing something with us about Humpty Dumpty. I'm going to bring out two singers to help you. All right. And you don't have to do this, but extra credit if you could do that. But that might be too complicated. So here's your part. Humpty-dum, Humpty-dum.
Humpty-dum, 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 Humpty-dum.
One more time, all together, 2, 3. Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. He towards his old king's man saying,
Ain't it funky now? Humpty-dum, 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 Humpty-dum.
Jack and Jill went up the hill to fetch a pail of water. Jack fell down and broke his crown, and ain't that funky now?
Humpty-dum,
Humpty-dum,
Humpty-dum, Humpty-dum, Humpty-dum, Humpty-dum,
Humpty-dum.
Oh, my love was sitting in the cupboard, eating my frozen way. Along came a spider and sat by beside her. Ain't it fucking now? Humpty-dum, 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 Humpty-dum.
Humpty,
Humpty Dumpty. Humpty. 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 Humpty Dumpty. Humpty Dumpty. Humpty. Humpty Dumpty.
Not bad for 72 years old.
Beat up,
hump, hump,
beat up,
hump,
beat up,
hump, hump,
beat up,
hump,
Something will never be the same. Okay, let me see your lonely, sad face turn into a jack-o'-lantern just like that. So, we're going to feature Mr. Joshi Marshall on saxophone, who can do things on that instrument that few human beings have ever done before. And when I first heard him do this, it sounded to me like a whale. And I thought about a baby whale who got separated from its mother and was trying to find its way back home. Let's see if you can feel that story.
Sometimes I feel like a motherless child. Sometimes I feel like a motherless child. Sometimes I feel like a motherless child. I'm a long way from home. Sometimes I feel like I'm almost done. Sometimes I feel like I'm almost done. Sometimes I feel like I'm almost done. I'm a long way from home. like I'm almost done. Sometimes I feel like I'm almost done. Sometimes I feel like I'm almost done. I'm a long way from home. I'm a long way from my home. I'm a long way from my home.
That was a very different feeling from Humpty Dumpty. How about, and by the way, I know that kids can feel all those feelings. Sometimes people think kids only like, la, 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 but no, kids feel things really deeply, don't you? Did you feel that? Yeah, I could tell. So, this next one is a little bit of a song with surprises in it. Let's see your surprise face. Turn into a jack-o'-lantern just like that. Now, here's the surprises. You impressed me with nursery rhymes. Now I want to see what children's songs you know. Something like Yankee Doodle Went to Town, or, you know, the Itsy Bitsy Spider, things like that. So we're going to hide some of these songs inside of another song and count on your fingers how many you recognize. Adults, you can do that too. it for the drummer, Micah McLean. Anybody recognize any songs? Which one? Wow, you got a lot. Can you name one of them? That one. I love that one. And do you have one? Twinkle, little star. That's good. And did you hear one more? There you go. All right. Sorry that they're getting all the attention because they're in the front row, but that's why you got to pay money, people. Question. How many of you were at the show that many of us on stage did in 2018? Ooh, there's some people there. 5 years ago that was. I don't know if you were born yet, but maybe. First of all, thanks so much to Rebecca Maleone and SFJAZZ for inviting us back. And it's a good time to introduce the band. That was Micah McLean you heard on the drums. That was Joshi Marshall evoking the lost whale on the saxophone. And Marty Wayner about to do some more amazing things coming up on the trombone. And if you were here in 2018, you might have noticed there was a guy named Sam who is traveling around the world. So a special thanks to Caroline Chung for taking over here on the bass. Then a great, great honor and such a surprise honor that she said yes to have Rhonda Benin come join us. Yeah. And if you were here in 2018, we had some kids come up on stage, and one of them was a kid about this high, and she sang The Sunny Side of the Street, and she was in 4th grade, and she knocked it out of the ballpark. And I thought, well, maybe you would like to see her again. So this was somebody I taught when she was 3 years old, as my colleagues James and Sophia did as well, and my wife, Karen, the art teacher, did as well. And she was there from 3 years old to 8th grade and then graduated to high school. She's now a 10th grader. And besides being an extraordinary singer, she dances in the ODC, Oberlin Dance Collective. She's a fabulous dancer. I was going to have her dance, but the stage is kind of small. And so the one thing I'll just say before she actually comes up is she's going to sing a song that is should be sad because it's about something called the blues. So everybody show me your sad blues face. Turn into a jack-o'-lantern just like that. But here's the trick about jazz. You don't have to feel sad to sing about the blues. And Ella is just about the happiest person I've ever met. Even as a teenager, she's still happy as can be. So Ella Ford, come on up.
Ain't got the change of a nickel. Ain't got no bounce in my shoes. Ain't got no fancy to tickle. I ain't got nothing but the blues. Ain't got no coffee that's perking. Ain't got no winnings to lose. Ain't got no dream that is working. I ain't got nothing but the blues. When trumpets flare up, I keep my hair up. I just can't make it come down. Believe me, pappy, I can't get happy since my ever-loving baby left town. Ain't got no dream that is Ain't got no winnings to lose. Ain't got no dream that is working. I ain't got nothing but the blues. When trumpets flare up, I keep my hair up. I just can't make it come down. Believe me, Mary, I can't get happy since my ever-loving baby left town. Ain't got no rest in my slumbers. Ain't got no feelings to lose. Ain't got no telephone number. I ain't got nothing. I ain't got nothing but the blues.
Well, if you do happen to get the blues, which does happen to all of us, especially these days, if you make the mistake of turning on the news is all blues. But you're going to need some help. And there's lots of places to get help, but one of the best doctors in town is somebody named Dr. Jazz. Old Jelly Roll Morton June and Rhonda's going to introduce you to the doctor who can help you out, Dr. Jazz.
Central, give me Dr. Jazz. He's got what I need, I'll say yes. When the world goes wrong and I've got the blues, he's the guy who makes me put on my dancing shoes. The more I get, the more I want it soon. I see Dr. Jazz in my dreams. When I'm in trouble, bound to miss, he's the guy who gets me fixed. Hello, Central, send me Dr. Jazz. Hello, Central, send me Dr. Jazz. I got an instrument player. Come on, y'all. Oh, I see some good old instruments going. You got a guitar. Boink, boink. Violin. Dr. Jazz. I see lots of Dr. Jazzes out there. Oh, yeah.
So, first of all, yeah.
Thank you.
So, if you came to that 2018 concert, the song that Ella sang was "The Sunny Side of the Street." So, actually, we have to do it again, but we also have to do "Notice What's Happened in 5 Years." So, Rhonda's going to sing the original version. Ella's going to sing the climate change version. Because sometimes you actually want to be on the shady side of the street. Ella Ford, come back up.
Grab your coat and get your hat. Leave your worries on the doorstep. Just direct your feet to the sunny side of the street. Can't you hear the pitter-pat? And that happy tune is on your step. Life can be so sweet on the sunny side of the street. I used to walk in the shade with the blues on parade, but I'm not afraid. This rover crossed over. If I never had a cent, I'd be rich as Rockefeller. Gold dust at my feet on the sunny side of the street.
Leave your hats, put your blueberries on the doorstep. Life can be so sweet on the shady side of the street. Can't you hear that splitter splat? And the happy tune is your step. Life can be so sweet on the shady side of the street. I used to walk in the sun, and those days were fun. But oh, that is done, 'cause this rover's crossed over. If I never had a cent, I'd be rich as Rockefeller. Gold dust at my feet on the shady side of the street. With my baby.
Oh, it's sunny. I'm looking for my honey.
Oh, it's shady. There's that girl Katie.
Oh, it's sunny. I need some money.
It's shady.
Sunny,
Shady.
sunny.
Shady. Shady. On whatever side of the street.
Yes. Ella Ford, Rhonda Benin, dynamic duet. All right. Well, we would love to be able to ask some questions. So if we could bring up the house lights just a bit. If you have a question for anyone on the stage, this is your moment. Just raise your hand nice and tall. You have a question right here. Say it nice and loud so I can hear it. How many times have you performed?
My second time.
On the mic, on the mic.
Yeah, this is my second time. No, well, first of all, we had one rehearsal all together, right? So that was quite a wonderful experience, but also a challenge. But Marty, Joshi, Micah, myself, and this guy Sam, we've actually been together in some form or another for 13 years. So that's been a great blessing that these guys have put up with it that long. But I think Rhonda in particular and Ella coming up more times than you could count, yeah. Joshi, all of them except me. My performing is with the kids in the classroom, yeah.
All right. Let's see. Oh, right over here. Yes, you and then you. Go ahead. When did you start practicing the instruments that you're playing right now? We can hear you. 42 years he's been playing. So that was 43 years ago you started. Okay. You have some things that you would like to share.
It ain't a concert till you got merch. So if you want to take some of these pentatonics home, you don't have to take us because we eat a lot. But you could take our CD, which is out for sale in the lobby. And actually, 4 of the songs we did here are on the CD. So if any of you still have CD players, you're welcome to do that. Rebecca mentioned this film. And the filmmaker, Samantha Campbell, is somewhere in the audience. Samantha, where are you? Yeah, there's Samantha. And it's playing at the Roxy on October 25th. So if you haven't seen it, go support what it looks like when people dedicate themselves to music education and kids are uplifted by it. And then most exciting for me is this came out on Bill Evans' birthday, September 15th. It's a book that I wrote for children from 4th grade up. So it's kind of in the YA, but it's really for all ages. And I'm just going to read what it says on the back. Wouldn't it be wonderful if all American school children learned something about our great American art form of jazz? If you agree, by the way, you can snap your fingers. If they not only listen to and play the music, but they learn the stories of our American jazz geniuses. And if by hearing these stories, they also came to understand something of how systemic racism has hurt and continues to hurt us all. And if they were inspired to begin, wouldn't it be wonderful if they were inspired to begin the long walk toward justice accompanied by the joy of jazz? So jazz, joy, and justice is the trio that will help us as we stand at the crossroads between education and catastrophe. It sings out the songs of our triumph and our shame, our joy and our pain, our happiness and our sorrow, our yesterday and tomorrow. So if you love jazz, find out the hidden stories of some of your favorite jazz musicians. If you love justice, discover how jazz musicians did so much more than entertain. And if you need some joy in your day, listen to the musical examples that are suggested in these pages. Come join Louis, Ella, Duke, Lady Day, Monk, Miles, and many more to consider how to make the world our children deserve as beautiful and swinging as the music these geniuses created. Don't forget to get yours in the lobby. Pass it on to your kids' teachers.
And you will come out and sign, yes? After the. Okay, so without further ado, we definitely want to hear one more song, don't we? Here we go. Doug Goodkin and friends. We'll see you out in the lobby afterward.
We're going to build the mountain of justice.
Can we give a shout out to our teachers and students that have traveled here from Ruleville, Mississippi? They're in the house tonight. We just want to tell you, welcome to our city, and we love you for visiting us. Thank you so much.
And also, this is audience participation. Put your hand there. We're going to build the mountain together. Mountain, mountain, build the mountain, 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 build the mountain, 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 build the mountain, build that mountain. And it's even cool, extra credit if you do it like this. You go first. Mountain, mountain, build the mountain, mountain, mountain. You can do it like that. All right, let's build the mountain. 1, 2, intro, and...
Gonna build a mountain from a little hill. Gonna build a mountain, least I hope I will. Gonna build a mountain, gonna build it high. I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but I know I'm gonna try.
Gonna build me a daydream from a little hole. Gonna push that daydream up the mountain slope. Gonna build me a daydream, gonna see it through.
How many kids had fun? How many grown-ups had fun? Kids, I think the grown-ups won. All right, keep coming back, and hopefully we'll keep coming back, and just be aware of all the things. Support jazz artists everywhere, and don't forget the merch in the lobby. Thank you so much for coming out.